Masala Miles. My name is Gina and this is...
Kanan.
So we recently started a YouTube channel and we thought we should introduce ourselves before asking you guys to follow and subscribe. So here we are.
So we didn't want to start a YouTube channel. The whole thing was about this van that you see behind us, which we wanted to build as a camper van. We started doing some works in it, and Jean started posting it on Instagram. People started asking us a lot of questions about why are you doing it, how much is it gonna cost you, all those kind of like different kinds of questions. That's because just we were doing everything by ourselves. So a lot of them wanted us to kind of like take them through the processes and things like that. So we thought, yeah, it'll be great if we have a channel, and then if it helps anyone to do something similar, they could do it. So just an introduction about. So we started the channel, then we realized that there's no introduction. So this is just that.
Yeah.
So this is just about what are we doing and why are we doing it, so that everybody understand this journey.
And they can follow along with it, and maybe in future if you would like to get a van done for yourself, maybe you can use our channel as a reference and learn things, because we are first time builders. We haven't done anything like this before, right?
No, we've never, like we've started working on small projects in the house, because like we came to Canada about 6 years ago, so we've been living here ever since. We are from Kerala in India. We've got 3 kids and a dog who's a golden retriever, Alexa. So the whole point was, since we moved in here, we bought a house last year. So the whole point is, when you're doing small projects in your house, it's anything to do, let it be fixing the window, a bathroom, a leak pipe. It's expensive here, because it costs a lot of money to hire somebody to do the work in your house. So we started doing small things by ourselves. So, let it be plumbing, let it be small electrical, some basic structural masonry work, all these things we do. We kind of like did our basement last year, again by ourselves. It was a lot of learning, a lot of mistakes, but then we did it by ourselves. That helps you save a lot of money. So we had some hands-on experience with tools and then working with things. So we were kind of like, okay, let's do some projects this summer. And that's how it came to this. So we've got, the cars that we use for daily commute for work, and, family, a minivan for the family. But the point is, it's a beautiful country. So there's a lot of places that you want to go, you can visit, you can spend a lot of time on go. So since Alexa, our dog, so we basically always used to keep her home because
taking her along with us is always expensive. Finding a right place, so we are paying more, and even if you're trying to board her, you in some place, you again have to pay more. So technically she's not with us, and we're just keeping on paying, but we are not enjoying that.
So like if you're spending 4 hours on the road to get to some place, you essentially spending a couple of hours there and then driving back. So because you want to come back home and take care of your pet. That's something that we want to avoid. So we want to enjoy what we're doing. Like if it's a place, we just want to make sure that we're spending enough quality time in there to kind of like get it. So this whole project is about that. So it's about making our travel more convenient. So a lot of people ask us, are you gonna live in the van?
No,
definitely not. We're not gonna live in the van. And I've got my reasons, and Jean has got her reasons.
So we are not gonna live in the van. It's just for our travel purpose and just for convenience, and to enjoy a place rather than rushing back saying that it's gonna get darker or the dog is alone at home. So rather than to avoid all this, we decided, why don't we make a van just for traveling?
So this is just about that. So there'll be typically a 2-day trip, a weekend trip, or kind of like a week or 2 weeks, we don't know. But essentially the most of what we'll be doing would be weekend trips. So we'll start off on a Sunday, go hitch in a place, then come back by start off on a Saturday, then come back by Sunday evening, or take a vacation and then come back the next day or something. But then that gives you enough time on the road. And again, we'll have detailed videos about why this van, how do you choose a van, all those kinds of things. But this is just a quick introduction, like we said, about
what we are doing
what
here.
we're doing. So this is 100% built by us. Like we're doing everything right from the scratch. There's no professional help involved in this build at all.
Yep.
Again, the reason for that is it's expensive. Like,
It's expensive. Very
a
expensive.
fully built camper van this way from a branded or a licensed built would cost you about $150,000 plus. I mean, we don't have that kind of money to spend on shit. Yeah, so that's why we are doing it. So, but we think we could get this done at a fraction of that cost.
So we are going to manage everything. When I say we're going to manage everything, we're going to manage our own work, which we have 9-to-5 jobs and business running. And then we have kids, which is again a full-time. So this everything we are going to do it by ourselves. So those who asked, we don't have any outside helps here. Our families are back in India. It's just us here and 3 kids and a dog. So everything you see here is done by us. And we don't have any helpers at home because people did have a question. Oh, you guys have a lot of time to do this. No, we don't. We even work till midnight, start our day early morning. So this is what we're doing. So as we go, as we are first time YouTubers, you would see a lot of flaws in us, but I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, again, like we said, this is not to portray that we are doing anything special in YouTube. There's like a billion channels in YouTube.
Yeah.
I guess. It's just about when we were doing this, what helped us as YouTube. Like I'm constantly spending about 3 to 4 hours a day, like in terms of learning different things.
True.
And these kind of things helps because somebody has done a project somewhere which is giving you a lot of insight. So that's just the point. It's about if you want to do it yourself, do it. And there is a lot of things to help. And if this is helping somebody, that would be it. It's nothing beyond that. Yeah, so that's our story. That's why we are doing it.
We love traveling.
Yeah.
And we want to make a lot of memories before kids step out with their things and their priorities changes. So before that, we want to do it. And that's the reason why we started it.
Yeah. So winter is just done. It's spring now. So we've set a timeline of about 2 months to finish this project. So I think we'll be able to get it done. As you can already see, some of the works have already been done. So we've been working on this for about 2 weeks now.
2 weeks,
2
yeah.
weeks now, yeah. So we'll post all those videos subsequently so that you can go through the timeline and see all the work that we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 months it is. So it's already by summer so that we can hit the roads. Yeah, like we initially thought, like once the kids grow up and once they're out, then we'll do something like this. That's close to retirement or once we even retire.
But then we don't need a van. We just need a bike or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were like, they're going to go soon. They're going to have their own life. Why we waiting? What is there to wait? Let's just do it. It takes a lot of work, but we are ready to do that. And we have a lot of time. That's what I feel. So we thought it's never too late to start. So we started. So I want you guys to follow along if you like our stories or if you like what we're doing. And do subscribe. I don't know how do you say that, but do subscribe and support us.
Yeah, and any questions that you have about anything related to this, you can reach out to us, and then we'll try and help you in whichever way we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not overtly complicated. It's just that it takes time and it's a lot of work, but
It's fun.
that's how it is.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Right?
So we're learning as a family, we're growing as a family, we're gelling up as a family, which is great, and that's what this whole journey is about.
Yeah. So hope you like up video and to follow and subscribe. Bye now.